Hello, I'm Eva from Ikshana Holistic Wellness. Today I would like to offer you a gentle yoga sequence for grief and loss. Let's talk a little bit first about what is grief. Grief is an emotional response to the loss of a close one, a friend, a family member. But it can also occur after a serious illness, a separation, a divorce, loss of the house, or loss of a pet sometimes. Grief often involve intense sadness, sort of numbness, sometimes denial or anger. It's very important in this difficult time to acknowledge your pain and to be gentle to yourself, not to judge yourself, not to be too harsh on yourself. Crying may be normal. Some people cry, some people don't. It's up to everyone. Before starting the yoga sequence, I would like to talk about a few myths about grief and loss. The first myth is if you ignore the pain, it will go. It is actually not true, because when you bury your pain, it's equal to bury yourself with it. One day or another, this pain will come up again and you will have to deal with it. So it's better to deal with it at the beginning of the process than years after. The second myth is that you have to be strong when you lose someone you love or when you are in this difficult situation. No, you don't have to be strong actually. It's okay to cry, and it's up to everyone. Some people may cry, some people won't cry, some people will be just sad or numb, as I said at the beginning of this video. It's totally up to each and everyone. Another myth is grief lasts only 1 year. Again, this is just a myth. The fact is that it depends on each person. For some people, it will be 6 months, 1 year. For some other people, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I know some people who are still in this kind of sadness after 5 years. So remember not to judge the duration of this particular time. It's up to everyone. And last, some people think that if you move on, you will forget about the people you lost. It is not right also. You don't forget about these people. They are still in your life somehow. They are still here without being here. They are here in the form of memories. And it doesn't mean that if you move on, you will forget about them. But you have to move on because life continues. And now let's start with a gentle yin yoga practice for grief and loss. The very first practice that I am offering you today is a deep belly breathing. It's very important in this moment to reconnect to yourself and to reconnect to your breath. You can place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your chest, on the heart chakra region. Gently close your eyes and breathe in with your belly and breathe out with your belly. Long inhalation and long exhalation. And try to feel what is happening inside you. If some thoughts are coming, it's okay. Welcome them, acknowledge them, and let them go. If you want to cry, it's also fine. Focus on your breath with deep inhalation and long exhalation. Continue for 1 or 2 minutes or until you feel comfortable with this practice. I now invite you to sit on your knees in Shukrasana, and maybe if you're comfortable in this asana, just move forward. Bring your head on the mat and stay there for 2 or 3 minutes. Again, if some thoughts are coming, just acknowledge them and let them go. Take time to breathe in and breathe out deeply and scan your body to see if there is any discomfort in any part. If there is any discomfort in any part of your body, you can maybe try to move a little bit to let go these discomfort and tensions. After 2 or 3 minutes, you can come back to sitting position. Very slowly, gently, with your legs in front of you. And from here, bend one knee and drop your torso in front of you. Let your head go down. We don't look for touching the ground here. This is not the aim of this practice. The aim of this practice is to surrender, to find in your body where do you feel a good stretch, to remove all the tension. So for me, for example, it's here. It's not, but so for some other people it can be here, or maybe lower. Whatever you feel like, you feel comfortable with, just go for it. And stay there for 2 minutes with eyes closed. And do it on the other side. Now come on your back, lay down. Adjust your body. And bend one knee. Place the other one on top of it. Twist to one side. Place your arm wherever you feel like. It can be here, here, there. For me it's good here, so I just stay in that position. You can also turn your neck on the opposite side for a better stretch. And the idea here is really to open this part, open the chest and the heart chakra region, and breathe in and breathe out deeply with your belly for 2 or 3 minutes. After 2 or 3 minutes you can change side, slowly and mindfully, always. Turn and close your eyes. Adjust yourself. Remember, it's all up to you. If you feel good with your arms here or on top of your head, just do it. And after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, come back. Roll on one side, slowly. And then with the help of your hand, sit up. And from here, come into child pose, resting child pose. So for this, just be on your knees, bring your head on the mat and your arms by the side of your body. This pose is a very restorative pose. You can keep it as long as you want. And whenever you're ready, you can make yourself back to center. You can finish this practice by doing Shavasana as long as you want. Thank you.